Hey YouTube, welcome back. Well, it's me Thaum1X and here I am. You'll notice that I made a hopper for our... What the heck? Why are the zombies? Must need more light. Alright, come here, zombie. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, I made a hopper for our pulverizer here. Smelted all my ores. So there we go. Also went out and got I've been working with the chickens over there and got a 1 feather out of 4 of them. But I have 4 more, so you know. Let's see. And I organized some stuff. Yeah, I made 3 barrels and put my cobble and my dirt and my gravel into those, and now we're using the chests over here for more important items. So, yeah. Kind of organize stuff a little bit more. Looking a lot better. So, let's get on with it. First thing we're going to need to do is make our wand. That's right, today we're getting started on Thaumcraft. We'll get the basic components going and get some research and see what we come up with. You know, I'm not big on this new appetite thing. It used to be different from a lot of other things, and now it's kind of similar to the shards. I suppose it's a nicer picture than the other one, and so I shouldn't be upset, but it's going to take some getting used to. Not really upset, it's just, yeah, you know. Take some getting used to, that's what it's going to take. So let's see. We need to make a wand. And I'm not sure what that was, but it is what it is. Anyway, there's a stick, a shard, and gold. Gives us a wand of the apprentice. And that'll start charging up. What else are we going to need to get started in Thaumcraft, you might be asking? Well, we're going to need some glass, because we're going to need a bottle and an ink sac. So, let's make a bottle. And we need that, and that'll get us our scribing tools. Now, we're going to need some iron for this next one. Any of you familiar with Thaumcraft will know where this is going. We're going to make our cauldron. And we'll go ahead and we need to figure out a place for this, huh? Well, I think I want the research desk up here someplace, so let's make a little room down here, I guess. I'll just kind of dig out right here. Don't need a lot of space for this yet. Just a little. Broken pick, what do you know? Let's use up this. Didn't mean to do that. patch that up. Yeah, we'll just do that way. I don't even know why I made the ceiling so high in here. I am still maintaining that this is not the place where a permanent base is going to be set up. But we do need the room for now. Maybe it's something we can discuss today, is what the real base is going to look like, where it's going to be. It's a lot of thoughts. Alright, so we're going to need a hole right here. And for now, we will just whip up our cauldron and turn it into that. Now we can pick that up and it'll stay a crucible. We need to get some lava though. Lava. I know what we can do. We'll go down here into the branch mine. Let's light this up a little more. Had a zombie come up there earlier, so too far down in the branch mine. And we can come over here and shouldn't take too much effort to get ourselves a bucket of lava someplace in here. So you're telling me that pool of lava was... There it is. There we go. I was about to say, there's no way that pool of lava was just one deep all the way across. Well, there's plenty of way, I guess. But it wasn't very likely, and now we got our lava. Come up to our Thaumcraft room. Drop that there. And get us a crucible going. Let's see, let's make a little landing here. I do want that high. Alright. So now we just need a little water for our crucible. Let's get 2 buckets. Then we can make a water source down here, and we won't have to go outside all the time. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so make our water source here. There we go. And we can start boiling water in our crucible. Ooh. So nice. Alright. So, let's get some paper. Now, before I go and put the scribing tools on a desk, I want to show you something. Not a lot of people seem to be aware of this, and I don't know how well it works necessarily, but I do know that if I can remember, let's see. I can remember how to, there are ways of making discoveries without making the desk. So, let's see, it might have been using some of that. Yeah, I think it is. So, let's say you just want to screw around, or you've played Thaumcraft before, and you want to, you have an idea of what some recipes are. Well, you can go. I think that's right. Let's see. Yeah, we made some research notes. And we got some partial research done. But we had to have the scribing tools in our inventory and paper in our inventory. Now, do we know what that got us? Haven't got a clue. Anyway, let's make our desk. I need a little more wood. And we just take these two tables, set them down next to one another, and there we go. We've got a, well, research desk. Let's see. Let's get a few more torches and see if we can figure out what that is. I know what it should be, and I've never seen anybody attempt to use that, the scribing tools from their inventory like that. It's Nitor. Well, that'll be more useful once we have a Thaum1X, huh? So let's see about getting one of those. Do we have enough stuff? We need 3 books. And 9 pieces of paper. And then we just need the planks. So make ourselves a bookcase. Set them down and hit them with the wand. And there we go, Thaum1X. Thaum1X. Yeah. And our first discovery. So here we are. Some new stuff added to this. The new enchantments for Thaumcraft stuff. And our research table. Not desk, table. Sounds like we're generating some flux. We heard a thunder strike for no particular reason. Yeah. So one last thing to build. We will need one more of those tables. Because we need to build, well, make the That thing, arcane work table, yeah. So where do we want to put this? We'll just put it right here. And there we go, we got an arcane work table. And our wand is recharged. And we got water in our crucible. Alright. Doing good so far. So I'm going to do some research and I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright guys. So I did some research and then I was out tending the farm and feeding the chickens and stuff like that. And naturally, a wisp two-shotted me. Can you believe it? Well, I can. I got all this research done, though. Yeah. I figured I'd go ahead and do the basics of the first tier and make some stuff, and especially the stuff we need, and then show you guys how to make it. Anyway, I'm beginning to think that thing up there is denoting is a cursed aura node or some, or flux node or whatever. It's an angry node, and it's not happy, and it keeps on spitting out these wisps. And we're going to make it a lot more unhappy. So the first thing we're going to do is make some Nitor. I already kind of did this. I think I did it a little bit wrong though. So we need to find things that have what we need on them. So we need some coal, and barring glowstone, we need torches or something. We can also use the white zirconium, but I think torches are a little better, just because they're cheap and they don't release any extra essences into the air. Need to kind of avoid that, at least until we can find that node and encase it so that the wisps are kind of stuck. Anyway, we got torches and we got coal, so let's make some Nitor. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. And then hit it with our wand. There we go, Nitor. And you can see it's got those essences on it, and it's got a few uses. The biggest one right now is that we can do that with it. A nifty torch. Let's put some water back in there. And next, let's see what else we can do. We can, of course, make gold, and I think I got 10 too. Yeah. So we could take some lapis here and some iron and bring it on down. How much did we need? 1 Charis to 2 metallum. So we'll just make some nuggets. That'll make it easier. And this gives us one of those. So 1, 2, and 1. Hit it. Hit it with our wand, and we get some gold nuggets. And if you get 9 of those, you can turn them into an ingot. So let's go ahead and finish these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm wondering if the recipe's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we don't get 7 gold nuggets out of that. Oh, we were 1 short. Yeah, 1. So the conversion rate is a little different than the Thaum1X saying. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 metal to 1. Gives us 2. Okay, that's what I missed. It gives us 2. So I should have thrown more lapis in, yeah. Something like that. I probably wasted some stuff there. And then continued to aggravate the aura of the thing up there by recharging my wand. So it goes. Let's see. Next, let's go over some aluminum. We need 3 fractus, 6 ignis, and 6 potentia. So that's going to be 6 coal. And for fractus, you can use gunpowder, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see, is it gravel? No. Well, I know cobble has it. I thought there was something that had better conversion on it, but apparently there's not. So, yeah. 6 coal and 3 cobble will get us an aluminum. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's make 2, 4, 5, 6. And that means we need 12 coal. So, and bam! 2 aluminum. Now, aluminum is kind of fun. A couple things you can do with it. Gotta be a little careful with it, because if you throw it, it will explode. That's all kinds of fun. Then, the skeleton wants some. I blew you up, bud. Anyway, the other thing you can do with it is you can power things that require coal. Now, not everything works, but a lot of things work. Let's see if it works in our hobbyist steam engine here. We'll let that go for a little bit. Ooh, you want some? You want a piece? I'm not even prepared for him. Anyway, what's next? Alright, let's see, we're gonna need that for that. And in order to make these, we're gonna need stone and thaumium. And I need thaumium. Now, I've already got 2. I found them in chests. So, I need what? I need a thaumium pick, so I need 3 there. And then to do this magic blocks, I need 4 thaumium. So I need a total of 7, so I need 5 more. 5 times 5 is 25, so I need 25 vis. My wand can handle it. And I need 20 Pricantatio and 40 Metallum. So what do I got that gives me Metallum? Iron, obviously. So at 8 each, I need 5 iron. So let's see. Pricantatio. Now I got these great wood logs from one of the great wood trees. The one with the spider spawner on it, actually. I went ahead and got that, and there was a chest under it, so some of the stuff came from there. But I cut it down, and these are a pretty good source of Pricantatio. Other options would be sandstone, chiseled sandstone bricks, but not having any sandstones, or aluminium burning in here, putting out some energy. If we're gonna do it that way, we might as well pulverize some cobblestone. Alright, let's turn this guy off. There we go. So I'm still going to use the greatwood logs because it's going to be faster, but I need some sand anyway. So let's get some water in our crucible, and we're going to make 5 thaumium ingots. This is going to release a lot of the tree symbol into the air, but what are you going to do? You gotta start someplace, and sometimes you start by messing things up. So there we are. We got 7 thaumium ingots. And actually, we are going to need some stone. So let's get that in there. And go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so we'll have the stone we need in just a minute. For now, let's go ahead and make our thaumium pickaxe. And you're going to need sticks to do that. Thaum1X. That's right, Thaum1X. There we go, a thaumium pickaxe. Now I want that because I'm pretty sure it still cuts obsidian, and I don't want to use the 5 diamonds I have to mine obsidian. I'd much rather use a thaumium pickaxe. Look at that. It's still going. Anyway, we'll need the stone and our wand, because we do need to make some magic stone blocks. And we put our wand there, and we get 8 blocks. There we go. Those are going to be useful for making our infusion altar, which is right here. So we'll take 4 of those and 25 vis from our wand and make our infusion altar. So let's see, where do we want to put that? For now, I think it's going to go over here because we don't have a lot of room anyway. And we don't need we don't need a lot of room for this because we don't have the mechanisms for storing the symbols here, the essentias. Yeah. So until we have that, and I wouldn't build that here anyway because this isn't going to be a permanent home for us. This is still pretty temporary. Doesn't mean it doesn't get to look good at least a little bit. But anyway, there we are in Fusion Altar. Very nice. So, now let's try out this Thaumium pickaxe on our obsidian down here. Because in order to continue with our research, we are going to need to go to the Nether. Bingo! Didn't have to waste any diamonds, and I still get the obsidian. Anyway, we can do this a little later. Probably off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me stand there and stare at pieces of obsidian for however long it takes to break one. Let's see. Go ahead. I doubt it'll get through all that. So let's see what else we got. And those are essences on that. Let's just put those back. There's a few more greatwood trees, and I got a greatwood sapling too. So I'm not terribly worried about using that up just yet. Alright, let's see what else we haven't made. We should probably make a thermometer. Now this is going to take some gold, which we have here, and a blue shard. All we need to do is arrange this in here, put our wand in, and there we go, a thermometer. So this will show us exactly where the aura from our node is, and thus where our node is. That didn't make much sense, did it? It'll show us where the node that's producing our aura is coming from. Where the node is that's producing our aura. Congratulations, Thaum1X, you got it out. And as expected, it's right here. So much fun. It'll be more important later. I still want to know what's doing that. I wonder if there's a spawner underneath this. Ooh, we can break it with the Thaumium pick. There is a spawner underneath there, a pigman spawner. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Obsidian tile. Alright, well, let's go back down. Yeah, the thermometer isn't very very useful unless you're having a problem finding aura in your world. I haven't had a problem with it, but I've been watching other people's Let's Plays and have seen a couple people have no aura where they were living. And it's always a big surprise, huh? So, did that copper go through? Almost all of it. Got a gold out of it too. That's pretty nice. Let's see, what else can we make? And we've got enchanted fabric. Well, might as well make some of that too, huh? Let's see, to make enchanted fabric, we're gonna need wool and string. And because I have no extra wool right now, I'm gonna have to make some. So we'll just make some wool real fast. And we'll take that down here. And put our wool in the center. And our string around it. And there we go, an enchanted fabric for 5 Vs. And our wand recharges in the table. That'll be useful again later. Anyway, looking at our time, and we've run over again, as usual. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. And next time, I think we'll take a look around and plan out where our actual home is going to be. I'm curious if we shouldn't move out from underneath this flux node. But maybe we can use it to our advantage. I don't know. I'll think about it, and if you've got any comments, leave them in the comment bar down there. And I'll see you later.